Ella tiene muchos tatuajes.
They said we paid them to be on the live streams.
Marketing. No, actually we didn't get paid. We were having a date. We were just having a date with my roomie, and these two came here to talk to us.
Yeah, we couldn't pass them up, so we stopped by.
Yeah.
I don't know when we're supposed to be leaving.
He's talking about my t-shirt. Actually, this t-shirt was a gift that my brother gave me today. So
Today?
Yeah, today.
Hi guys, so Auston had a live yesterday on the 17th, and he said that his Bolivian girlfriend, this girl, has dumped him. She has left him.
Somebody said, "Glad you found a lady." We're not talking anymore. It was so fast. It was so fast. It was so fast. But what was I talking about? Yeah, it was so fast. It was so fast, so fast. No, she couldn't be on the show. He said that was quick.
And I'm like, what? Because they made on Valentine's Day, the Valentine's night, and that's like February 14th. And by the 17th, like less than 3 days later, she has broken up with him. She has left him. I'm like, oh my God, that's so embarrassing for him. I mean, this girl left him in less than 3 days. She went out with him on probably one real date and she left him. I'm like, this is so embarrassing. She didn't last a week. She didn't even last 4 days. She left him. And I thought Kesa leaving him after like 5 days or 6 days of going out with him would be the fastest any girl would leave him. But this girl literally left him just 2 days after she started dating him. I mean, it is so embarrassing. It is so embarrassing. And it tells you that the problem, once again, is not American women. The problem is him. The problem is the reason he could not find dates in America. The reason he could not find quality women in America is because of him, not because of the women. Because we see him being dumped by women in the global south, left and right. Kesa dumped him like she didn't even go out with him for a week before she dumped him and left him and returned. I mean, she didn't even return. She went on vacation to Mombasa. And this girl, she literally met him on the night of the 14th. He recorded this live, that he announced the Bolivian girl dumped him. He recorded that live, I think midday, like either midday Eastern Standard Time or something. So by that time, which was the 17th, by midday, the 17th, she had already dumped him. So the relationship didn't last even 3 days. It started, at night on the 14th and ended before midday, the 17th. They didn't even last 3 days. So it's so funny. I think they went out one date and she broke up with him. And you know what? Why this makes me laugh so much is because when Auston posted this picture of him and her at a date, I guess, the the comment section was praising them. They were telling him, he won, like, he is the king. I like praising him, telling him how he won, congratulating him. But then, not even 48 hours later after this picture, they have already, I shouldn't even say broken up. She left him, she dumped him. But the praise that she was getting from Auston's subscribers, Auston's supporters, just tells you the double standard these passport bros have for Black women versus non-Black women. And they were calling this girl beautiful. They were, showering all kinds of praise on her. They were calling her a queen. But if this girl was Black with red hair, was Black dressed like this girl, was Black, behaving the same way that she did, they would have called her all kinds of names. They would have called her ratchet. They would have called her ghetto. They would have called her a hoe. In one of Auston's lives, Auston had a picture of Black Guyanese girls dressed in short dresses, and they were calling them ratchets.
I give her a swipe for the first photo. Looking for business, meeting new people, going out for fun and more. Smiley face, money face, kissy face, peach, and eggplant. So, I guess that's what y'all want. Ooh, this Tinder getting ratchet. I take my word back. It's getting ratchet.
So if it tells you that, but this girl, they were calling her, they were calling her queen, they were calling her all kinds of nice things. And it tells you that these passport bros only have standards for Black women. They don't have standards for non-Black women. And they cannot have standards for non-Black women, right? Because in the relationship between a non-Black woman and a passport bro, the non-Black women have the upper hand. So you cannot place a standard on someone who's higher up than you. So yeah, so of course they cannot have standards for the non-Black women. But the thing is, they try to make it look like that they have standards for everyone, for every woman they want to date, when in reality the only women that they have standards for, the only women that they want to meet the high, like the almost impossible standards that they set, are Black women. And this girl, as a Black, if this girl was Black, they would not be praising her the way they were. But and that by itself is annoying. It is, it is disgusting that they have one set of standard for Black women and another for non-Black women, and really that's not even the right way to describe it. They have impossibly high standard for Black women to meet, and absolutely no standard at all for white non-Black women. But the other thing, of course, is that this girl is not Black, right? And when Auston posted this picture, there is absolutely no Black person there is a Black person, Auston is a Black person, but there is no Black women in that picture. But the passport bros were posting comments attacking Black women, even though there is no Black woman in this picture, no Black woman at all, because these men cannot stop attacking Black women. And this idea that they only attack Black women because Black women keep inserting themselves in Black men's business. No Black woman is here. No Black woman is on the comment section talking. But the comment section, there were so many comments attacking Black women. Like comments like this one: she looks like a queen compared to the savage and ratchet bitches in America. And I'm like, and we know when they say ratchet, we know which American woman they're referring to. I mean, this is not even dog whistle. This is euphemism. We know when they say ratchet, they're talking about Black women, because I have never heard them describe non-Black women that they do not like as ratchet. The only time they use ratchet is to describe Black women in America and Black women in outside America. Yeah, like I said, they were calling the Guyanese Black women ratchets. So. And here is this comment attacking Black American women when there is absolutely no Black American woman in that picture. When the Black American women are not in the comment section attacking this girl or Auston. So the fact that this man would not stop attacking Black women is just, it tells you how much this passport bro movement is not about, finding happiness for Black men. It's not about helping Black men. It is about hating Black women. It's about, trying to find every and any way to degrade Black women. It's about, trying to find any and every way to humiliate Black women. It's, about trying to find any and every opportunity to attack Black women. Because, like I said, there was no reason for the commenter to bring Black women into the discussion, because there is no Black woman in this picture. The only person we see is a non-Black woman and a Black guy. We don't see Black women in this picture. And this is like Auston's relationship have been failing one after another. Like since he left the United States, every relationship he had has ended in disaster. Every relationship he has been a complete failure. But here he is, parading himself. He has declared himself the king of cold approaches. I mean, at one point he said cold approach was for losers, but now he has declared himself a king of cold approach, and that he is charging men like $1,000 to spend a weekend with him and learn, from him, how to cold approach. And I'm like, we see you failing one after, from in one relationship after another relationship, and you're not even failing, in a lot of relationships end. But he did not even just ending the natural way. The women are, dumping him and leaving him in like 2-3 days, within 2 days of, being with him, starting dating him. So, but he has such, he had a lot of audacity, which I admire him for, because, I mean, asking for, charging $1,000 to teach people something that you are obviously bad at. That requires a lot of guts, that takes a lot of audacity, and I admire him for having, the audacity, the high level of audacity that he does have. And, in a way, it's not even, and you cannot call him ridiculous, because for charging $1,000, because he said there are so many people wanting to sign up for his service. And mind you, these men who are, a lot of these men who are signing up to learn from Auston are men who are old enough to be Auston's dad, Auston's father. And the idea of learning any, life skills from a man young enough to be your child is ridiculous by itself. But learning how to date, learning how to cold approach, learning how to get with foreign women from Auston is even more ridiculous, because it's obvious Auston doesn't know how to do all those things that he plans to teach people. But like I said, he has a lot of audacity, and also his followers have a lot of self-esteem issues, so they probably think he is a master at it, so they're willing to pay. And with that, none of my business. Let me know what you think. Thank you. Bye bye.